to the Get on the Right Screen. Welcome back to the world of Eglarian on the Crown of the Oathbreaker. Not that you're in Eglarian at the moment, you're in a bleak mire. You managed to find out where a way to get the Matrons of Malice phylactery, and you discovered after some searching that this was the place to go. The Shinigami got a little trigger happy and destroyed this fungoid guy here. But Randall seemed to calm the situations down by accepting the spore as it drifted over him, which the mushroom people were using as a means of communication. And where we left off, Randall, with a persuasion check of 28 by the looks of it, managed to convince that despite this casualty here, that they were visitors and they were welcome. So Randall, you hear in your head, well, we are sorry your friend was so trigger happy, but you are welcome here. Do no more damage, no more violence, and you are welcome here.
Duly noted. I have allowed my compatriots to cease and desist.
Well, that is all we can ask. You are welcome. Just no violence. Do you possess a substrate?
Pardon?
Do you possess a substrate?
I imagine I do not know what you speak of. What is a substrate? I may or may not have one.
A useful... something that fungus could grow on and expand and grow. Like living things are the best. Recently deceased things are not quite as good. But something like that. A substrate.
Are we all, is it just Randall that is able to communicate at this point? Or?
Randall went forward and accepted the spores. If you wish to accept the spores too, Toriel, you could join in on the conversation, but you need to be willing to...
I'm about to say, they're not able to hear me either, right? It's just our communication through the spores.
Yep.
Yeah. I would probably say, Randall, is everything okay? You're probably... you're talking and just kind of sitting there, not doing anything.
Oh, pardon. Let me confer with my compatriots. Yes, they remember no more violence and they will be hospitable, but they are asking me of a living organism of some sort that they can grow. Perhaps, maybe it is the way that they reproduce. You did destroy one of their Shinigami. Perhaps they are looking for another equal trade, so to speak. I am not going to volunteer. I don't think I would qualify, since I recently deceased and back alive again, it seems.
Does it have to be a living thing, or could it be...
They mentioned recently deceased, but that wasn't as good as something that would be currently living.
Well, then our food would not work for that, then. Well, there's plenty of evil in this world that if we could return with some prisoners that deserve to be put out one way or the other.
We already have bodies we need to collect.
Well,
we can't really spare them for this.
Well, I mean, that's why we're here, so we don't have to take the innocent. But it sounds like they don't care if their the bad ones, and instead of killing the bad ones, we can bring them here.
Question. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
What is the name?
Something that people would call you by.
I understand every word in that sentence, yet I do not understand your meaning.
Perhaps maybe title. Maybe what you do.
We harvest? Maybe the harvesters? It is a strange concept. You promised a substrate.
We are looking for a substrate. Does it matter what type of substrate it is, as long as it's living? You don't necessarily care for morality.
Morality? Substrate is substrate. Food is food.
Right. And alternative, they don't care if it's evil or not. They just want something living.
This sounds like a much better path than taking the innocent to that devil.
Maybe we can bring some type of beast back.
That's a possibility. Let me ask, does it have to be of the human variety, or the ones that walk on two legs like us?
Legs do not matter.
Okay.
Legs do not matter.
Wow, I'm just speaking to Randall and the group, not. It's like, that fortress would probably be a gold mine for this colony.
Well, we were mentioned at one point in time some legless giants, so there's always a possibility.
Yes.
They don't need legs.
Yeah. And it'd be very difficult for them to get away.
Though allowing one to come willingly would be very difficult.
Randall, I don't know if it's the appropriate time, but perhaps you could ask them about the phylactery, or I don't know if they would know it by that name, but that is why we're here.
I will ask. I believe we are coming to an agreement on finding you a... What was it you called it?
Substrate.
Substrate. But perhaps maybe some more information, since we seem to be bargaining terms. We are in search for something. I don't think you would necessarily know what it is, but maybe, is this the only path that we can get to? Is this the only thing that's here?
Well, there is.
Is there another?
There is.
Is there another location somewhere?
There is a portal. I believe that's what the one known as Blister called it. And there is the
Blister.
There is our work in progress, I guess you could say it. I think snail is the word you would use.
Snail.
Yes.
So there's a snail.
Yes.
And a portal.
No, before the portal.
Before the portal. But you mentioned a name, my Blister. Have you seen? Was that like a? Looks maybe something like us, but only uglier.
It walked on two legs, had a head, arms, legs. I mean, not to put too fine a point on it, but you two-legged walkers all kind of look the same to us.
Understand the mistake. However, did she have any other body with her? Did she have two others, perhaps?
Sometimes, but not recently.
Right. And she was working on this snail?
Oh, she didn't care for the snail.
Ah, just the portal.
Yes.
Right. I'll go and turn to the rest of them. Perhaps we have found an access point to where they like to hide their certain precious things within a portal?
I'm wondering if they would. Well, I two questions. I'm wondering, what is the relationship with, like, they one, if they would let us access the portal, and also it's like, are they allied with Blister? Are they friends with Blister? Because then we would want to be more careful.
Are you friends with this little one, little Blister?
She leaves us alone, we leave her alone.
Understood. Would you be opposed if we were to investigate this portal?
You promise to bring substrate?
I believe we can make that arrangement, yes.
Okay, walk in peace.
We can visit the portal. Question, would you want the substrate now, or would you be able to put it on layaway? Or maybe a charge account?
I'll make a persuasion check. That's what we'll do. Obviously they don't understand what the hell you're talking about, but that's fine.
First roll of the evening.
It's gonna be tough to beat the 20. It's gonna be tough to beat 24 that I originally rolled over there.
That was last week, or 2 weeks ago, in fact.
All right, you did.
What did you roll on the dice? 16, the +9, nice. All right. The portal is past the snail, and you may enter.
Phenomenal. Once we go investigate the portal, we will find this substrate for you.
Excellent.
We have access to this portal.
And they point down this direction here. Just go this way. You can't miss it.
Cautiously approach.
Sure.
Good job, Randall. I don't know what you said, but it looked like you were almost in a trance.
They were a very peaceful sort. Want to allow them to understand the way you communicate. They are quite primitive. However, they are just like any of one of us. They run by a sort of code. Respect the code, you get results.
Well, we can do that. We don't know what to expect on the other side. Gayla, you look injured. Or should we take a short rest here, perhaps? I mean, if they are okay with that, of course.
I think Gayla is, in fact, long rested. It was just a hangover.
Well, I think all of us are long rested.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was going to ask that after all that happened. I was just going to wait till a proper time because I don't remember fighting, and I'm like, why am I'm savage?
You're beat up.
Yeah, you were beat up. That much is true, but yes, you are long rested. Madiko comes up to you, Shinigami, and says, you guys are going to hell, right?
Oh, it's going up to you guys. I was saying, are we going to hell? I don't know.
Well, Well, that's where
I
the
just know of
hags.
a portal.
Well, I know where the portal goes, and it goes to hell. That's where the hags come from. They often laugh. Ha ha ha! You've killed us. We will just return back from hell.
I suppose at some point we will be going to hell then.
Apparently you're going to hell now.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't blame you, little one. It probably isn't a very pleasant place.
Me and Mr. Bluecap will just stay here because we don't want to go to hell.
Malcolm, probably will need to roll for this, but would Toriel know, or she's trying to figure out what would be the order of operation here? Like, we get the phylactery, and if we kill them here, are they dead, or they have to stay in hell for an extended period of time? Would Toriel know anything about this? Religion or history or anything like that?
Phylactery, you would know. I don't think you need to roll for it. Phylactery is what gives them their immortality. Like, they die, and their souls get returned to the phylactery, and after a week or so, maybe less, sometimes more, in fact, 1d10 days, they return with a fully functional body.
So as long as we destroy it before, or well, shortly after we kill them, then we're good to go. But if we destroy it ahead of time, they could potentially know that and remake one type of thing.
It could be very complicated.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But you got the problem. Like, do you know how to end the curse?
We do not. So we
The hags do. So killing the hags, like permanently, maybe not such a good idea.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely need to get that information before we. But yeah, this is the ultimate bargaining chip. So no matter what we do, we need the phylactery. I don't know if we're ready, but I think this is why we're here. We should do it.
Very well.
What do you think, Gala and Vanek and Shinigami? We must decide on this together.
Well, do we know? I mean, if let's say we do this and we step through the portal and they're there, what's our game plan? What do we have to bargain? How are we going to bargain?
If we step into hell and they're there,
Well, we could ask these creatures if we know the other two are in the prison, so there can only be one.
I was about to say there could be only one, and when she was in the tar pit cave.
That's true, and we could confirm with them if they know if she's here or has left.
They definitely have seen the three together, but not in quite some time together. They say only Blister has been recently. The other two not along with her. So that would be conferred with the theory that they are in fact locked up, or at least out of commission.
Yep. I think we're okay. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some other nasty things there, but hopefully I don't believe that they would be there, given that information.
Not to mention, if it was just the one of her, not quite as scary as all three. And Kella, she just goes right back to the hill where she was currently residing, so I guess she doesn't go anywhere.
That's a good point. Well, I don't know if Toriel knows this. I think Eric kind of thinks he knows this, but if you kill a fiend in hell, it dies, right?
There's a complication of the phylactery once again, though.
Okay, so same. Okay, same. I gotcha.
But normally, if you kill a demon in hell, it's dead forever. But yeah, phylactery definitely adds a wrinkle to things.
Okay, so we need that. We need the phylactery, no matter what. But nonetheless, if we were to face her in there, we would have to destroy her, and she would reform if we didn't get to the phylactery in time. But again, we don't want to destroy them yet until they tell us how to end the curse.
Right. So again, it goes back to my point of what's our game plan for coming face to face with them.
Well, we don't think they're in there. The two are in the prison, and the other one is back in its nasty lair.
So what?
Otherwise, I would imagine that you would be able to have to come through. I don't think they can teleport via to hell. Otherwise, why have a portal?
We'll deal with what we deal with when we get there. Right now, we speculate all we want. This land is a mishmash of evil everywhere. Let's just go and figure it out when we get there. That's the only way we're going to find out.
And this is why we're here in this world. I mean, there's nothing left to do here unless we want to deal with the other devil. Which actually, I mean, there's no need. I'm sorry, I'm correcting myself. There's no need to work with the devil now because this is the information he would have provided us. I believe that's the case.
If it is, then that's better for us all. Let's get on with it.
Yep. Let's do it.
Also, mention something of a snail.
Yeah, the snail and the portal is both followed. Like if Shinigami went straight south, that would be the way to go.
I'm not sure what the significance of the snail is, but apparently the hags had no need for it. But the harvesters, by the way, I'm going to call them the harvesters. They didn't really have a name, so I'm going to call them the harvesters.
That seems appropriate with this weird wall here.
Okay.
Right. Let's.
Okay. So if you make your way south down here, that would be. Move forward. That would be the direction to go.
Right.
Is Matiko coming with? So, if I'm not wrong from what we just talked about, this is the way to not have to deal with the devil anymore, right?
That's right. The devil said he wanted 5 innocent souls for his great work of art, but you managed to find it without his help. So no need to sacrifice souls. Like good people.
Well,
So,
We just got to find something living to give to the
I just want to talk to
people.
Matiko about I know I got to talk to Matiko real quick and tell him when we go to the portal, run from here. And just turn around and walk away from her and say leave.
Okay. You don't need me anymore, Gala?
I'm gonna roll just a D20. If I roll under 20, or just a D4 doesn't matter actually either. Just what I'm gonna tell him, just because it's fun.
Sure.
It's low, real low. She's gonna say, had we not found this, I would have sacrificed you to those devils.
What?
Run now, so that can't be an option in the future again. I'm sorry for the dark times. And then she's gonna turn around and walk away.
I thought we were friends!
She says, I have none anymore. And she's just gonna keep walking. I have a purpose.
And the blue guy just run away. Not wanting to be sacrificed. And that's... well, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah.
Well, her roll rolled higher. I would have lied, but so I'm honest about it. So that's gonna inform my next level up, maybe.
Sure.
Uh,
So popping your
does this-
head around the corner,
yeah.
you see this.
Oops. Clicked off.
It is I clicked off it. I'll bring it up again. It's a snail of a very, very large size. Like you see on top of it, there's a platform that you could stand on. Like you see in the art, there's two little soldier guys sitting in the seat, kind of controlling it. And you see some that green stuff dripping from its mouth. Kind of stays that length. It doesn't drip away, and it seems to be some type of mushroom. Some weird mushroom strands of it growing off it. And as you approach it, just doesn't really acknowledge you, just stares.
Randall, did these creatures say this was hostile in any way? It doesn't look very friendly.
No, not necessarily. They just said there was a snail down here in a portal.
Well, I suppose I could send Timely in and make sure it is not hostile. I'll do that. Timely will go in here
Yeah.
and see if she can see the portal and see if anything happens.
Well, two things. The snail pays you no mind. It doesn't, like you think an owl would be a perfect snack for a snail of this size, but it doesn't take a bite. And you see a portal over through this way. Across this bridge here.
Okay. Oh, it's crossed in there. All right, she's going to go in there and just see if there's anything
Yep.
hostile.
No, it's nothing hostile, but there's this. No, the art is not very good, but the portal is through here.
Okay. All right. Toria will. Oh, she's also apparently wounded. She will, let everybody know that. Well, it didn't attack the Timely, so I guess we're okay to go.
Perhaps it's sleeping.
Yes, let's not wake it up. Where is Fennec? Is he not coming?
Catches up.
All right. Okay. If you don't mind, I don't really want to go first, even though Timely made it through. So,
I don't mind.
Yeah, if you once again, if you shuffle by it, it doesn't. It reacts, but ever so slightly, like turns its head towards you, but doesn't snap at you, doesn't bite you, doesn't do anything like that. He's peaceful enough.
okay. All right, then I will make my way as well. Yeah, it's just through over here.
Yep.
Where else can I point?
Oops. I didn't mean to get on the snail.
on the snail, in the little platform.
So
Okay.
it's a very obvious portal. It's not very obvious where it goes. Like you can't see the other side of it.
How big across is it? Could more than one person go in at the same time?
Two people could go in at the same time, easily.
Okay. I suggest we go in pairs. I mean, it's probably fine, but just to make sure we go to the same place. And Toriel will dismiss Timely into the pocket realm.
Sure.
For now. Who would like to go with me? I'm happy to be one of the first to go through.
Vanek will go with you.
Okay. Alright. So, Vinnick and Toriel step through the portal. Vroom. They vanish. I'm not sure where they went. Does Shinigami and the rest of you guys follow soon after?
Yeah.
Yep, just
I've been told many times to go to hell, so I will go.
It's the path in front of us.
Indeed. Go to hell. And I will remove these guys from your party, so they're not a group anymore. Okay, so, well, first of all, can everybody please make me a Constitution saving throw? And you can use Gala's warm aura for this if you like.
Hell is not a pleasant place.
16.
18. Nice, Gala. Feels good.
It is hot here. That is an understatement. Vinnick, you go on a 22 first. So, sweating in your armor. It is not pleasant. You're on actually, I'll just increase this light since it's hot lava, and hot lava gives off light. So let's just make it daylight mode. So the little art to the south of you, you're right at the base of the steps. It looks like a dragon skull or something like that. Everybody make me a perception check, please.
I'm going to add 6 to or D6.
Okay.
Knowledge from a past life, so that will make it a 21.
Whoa, one wonders what knowledge of a past life you have if you can make an adjustment for hell.
Well, I did have the observant feat.
Oh, there we go.
Originally. That's sort of where I get the inspiration with this.
Well, I'm going to say thank you and not say anything more. There is a man in a cage. We'll get to him in a second. There's some large double doors up there. And he says, help me. Help me. Been in this cage so long. Trying to kill me, but it cruelly keeps me alive. Get me out of here or kill me. Which one? I don't care which one. Just do something. I can't stand this torture anymore. I suffer, but I do not die. Kill me or release me, I beg of you.
How can we kill you if you can't die?
Just stab me, I don't know. But I have been...
I'm going to use my senses on him.
He's not undead.
Baby.
Nope, he's not undead or a fiend or anything like that. He looks like it looks like this. Just a normal looking guy, obviously in here, and he says, I don't know, I should have died years ago. It sucks the life out of me. I should have died from thirst or hunger months ago. But they keep me here. They keep me here, and I don't die. And they laugh, and they laugh, and they laugh. Please end it. Set me free.
How did you get here?
I was a fool. My wife and my child died in the war when the hags came, and I came and said, beg them, I will do anything if you save my wife and save my children. And they said, of course. And they're somewhere else in hell. They're not dead, which is technically what I asked for. They're suffering as I do. I was a fool to think I could make a deal with them. And this is my punishment. But it's been too long. Kill me!
Toriel wants to believe him, and she just incited.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he could do with a drink, put it that way. He looks very thirsty. He looks as he can barely move, and he should be dead by now. But something about maybe this, like the cage looks like this. The cage that he's in is keeping him alive.
Yeah.
Cruelly.
What is your name, sir?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Sure, we'll go with Dennis. That's probably easier to pronounce.
Dennis.
Dennis.
I believe you, and we will try to find your wife and children. We could set you free and send you back through the portal. The only problem is there are creatures on the other side. I don't know.
Anything is better than this. Please.
Perhaps he might be a candidate for what we need to repay the harvesters. I think he would much prefer it.
He doesn't seem wicked, though, Randall. I mean, I think we could do better. I was trying to save him, but
as you're having this conversation, the heat continues to beat down on you. Another Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
The fires of hell do not take a break.
Ugh.
Oh, I have fire resistance, if that makes a difference.
Sure, I'll give you advantage for that.
All right, one more.
What's
First one, so 17 with Gala's aura.
What's your aura, Gala?
4.
+4.
4. Randall, take a point of exhaustion. Shinigami, take a point of exhaustion.
Oof, right. We'll be back. We need to get moving.
Please just let me out of here. Kill me or release me.
How do we release him? Is there what's holding him? I'm going to release him and then let's go. And he can say, that way or follow us, is what I'm going to say to him. So
there's a padlock on it. It doesn't look like a particularly advanced padlock. Like a firm blow could probably break it, or a fairly simple thieves' tool could break it.
I'm moving out of the way.
Bloodsong swings, and the his wife's texting me. Easy enough without even rolling damage, and the guy falls to the ground, and he doesn't have enough energy to move, and he grabs hold of the leg of a Gala, and he does. It's not going to be hard to break away from his grip, but he's saying, "Please, I can't move. You need to help me. Please."
I'll pick him up and carry him with us.
Okay.
No, Gala, just throw him through the portal. We need to get going. It's so
I'll throw him through the portal. And we can go.
Okay.
And we'll be back when he can return.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. I'm just going to move him to the other side of the portal.
They'll get eaten by those mushroom men and it'll all be good.
No, maybe you.
And I want to yell at the same time over there. Breathe in the spores to talk to the creatures there and tell them not to kill you.
I don't understand what that sentence means, but okay. Sorry, just a sec. I stuffed up my copy and paste somehow. So, Dennis, you go to Spore Dark. Just so I don't forget him. And while I'm doing that and sorting something out, for no particular reason, can you please roll initiative?
Roll for initiative.
Oh man. Okay.
That was somebody's favorite pet we just screwed with. No good deed goes unpunished.
Man, I could have used that nat 20 a while ago.
Alright.
We get everybody in.
Well, still, that 23 in hell, I'd take that any day over the other.
Oh, wait a minute. That's an ability check. I had to roll at disadvantage.
Huh? That's true.
Oh, dude.
As Vinnick,
That hurts.
we need an initiative from Vinnick.
Sorry, I'm unmuted myself, and here we go.
Oh, not a great roll, but that's alright. Add you into the initiative. not seeing. Add turn, not initiative. And a 6. Okay. I'm going to roll a d6. And I'm going to use that to determine who this affects. So on my list on my screen, I have 3. Oh, that's Malcolm. Malcolm is not going to get shot. That's the only one. Let's roll again. 1. Toriel. Actually, one more thing I need to do. So hell is an unusual place, to say the least. This is technically a Avernus, for those familiar with the hells, the first level of hell. Kind of the classic fire and brimstone. There are icy versions of it, but this is the classic house fire and brimstone type of deal. There is lots of smoke around. This seems like the lava is kind of burning something as well, and the fumes from the lava and the smoke and the haze means you don't see this attack coming. You just know that it comes from far away. And that's all I'll tell you for at the moment. But, Toriel. And just, whoops, one more thing. Toriel, 3 arrows come from over here somewhere. That's as much as I'll say. It comes from the west. And these 3 arrows, first one's a 24, and a 30, and another 24.
I'm assuming that I can't react. Or can I react?
I don't think you can. Unless you have the alert feat. Do you have the alert feat?
I do not.
Do you have
those
any
all hit.
resistance to poison?
I do not. Fire
Okay.
only.
Okay, so last 70 points of damage. Some of that's poison. These arrows just whoop, 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 coming out of nowhere. And at a glance, you look around and try and see where it comes from. And you might have a chance, but it's going to take an active perception check as these arrows.
Let's see. Okay, so 11 for temporary. So another 59. Get that. Right. Ouch. You see Toriel take a knee there for a second.
And at the start of your turn, Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
Yes, it's your turn now.
Oh, and
17,
it's an
you're
advantage
fine.
because of fire resistance?
Nope, you're fine.
Okay,
17's good enough.
All right. Okay. I didn't see you ping, but was it? You said over here.
This
somewhere on
direction,
the
to the west, somewhere on the west.
Okay. She is gonna move. First thing, she's just gonna move up. Actually, she is gonna see if she can see it. You said use an action to do that.
Yep, make an active perception check. So this will be your action if you do it.
All right. Yeah, because I don't know what else to do here.
Nope.
Okay, that's not very good. All right, and she's going to move up here and take a knee to get some cover.
Sure, I'll give you some cover there, but yeah, not. Yeah, actually, they're pretty big. I'll give you half cover there, so +5 to your armor class. So fairly big teeth protruding from there. Okay, Randall, you just saw Toriel thump, thump, thump. 3 arrows, poisonous arrows, thump into her. What do you do? I'll first of all make a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
Let's see.
Now you're in Gala's warm aura. Take a point
Good
of exhaustion.
grief. I'm going to use my inspiration for that.
Sure.
To re-roll that.
With Gala's help, you survive.
Or 15.
15.
Okay.
15 is the DC, so you're good, thanks to Gala.
All right. I'm going to look over to where the arrows came from to see if I can spot
Sure.
what shot the arrows.
Make a perception check.
Yes. Perception check.
Nope.
Well, I got to roll it twice anyway, so here you go.
Ah, well. Yep.
All right.
And I believe you're at half movement now, right?
No, because I use my inspiration.
Oh, you're
so
right.
I'm still
You're right.
my ability checks are still at disadvantage.
So Randall's at one. Who was the other one? Shinigami, I think. 1 point of exhaustion, Shinigami?
Yep.
I'll just mark it on your token so we don't forget.
You know what? This might be the smartest thing to do. I want a bonus action since I've already used my action. And I'm going to transform. Randall's going to transform into his otherworldly guise.
Okay.
And while I'm in this, I will choose the lower in which I am immune to fire and poison damage.
Okay. Good to know.
Nice.
I mean, the creature doesn't know, whatever it is, so I won't bias it that way. Randall is the obvious person to shoot here, because it's a lot more poison damage than piercing damage. The piercing hurt Toriel, but it was the poison that really messed you up.
But also, does that do anything perhaps for my con save since I'm immune to fire damage?
No need to make con saves from now on. That's
That's
a
what I
perfect
need
choice,
to know.
right? Fire
Yes.
and poison. The two things. Excellent. Good move.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, now there is a... it's whatever is shooting its turn. I know you don't see it on the initiative, but it rolled a 12. What it's going to do, it's going to take one shot at Toriel, hoping to finish her off. So... Oh, wait. That one. Okay, so one shot at Toriel. +5 to your armor class. Oh, it's completely whiffs the roll, so 13. So it bangs off the side of this tooth thing here and clatters uselessly to the ground. Now I'm going to randomly select the next one. Toriel. We won't do Toriel again. 6. We don't have 6. Oh, no, 6. 6. Randall. Ah, this is good. The 2 shots will go for you, Randall.
Do we see it as it's making these shots now?
You see arrows emerging from the mist. You're in the difficult position of it can see you, but you can't see it. Without a perception check to try and spot it. Randall, regardless, 17. You don't even see it coming, but it just glances off your armor and misses. But it's going to take a second shot at Randall with a 30 again. So normally that would be 4 piercing and 13 poison, but you can just take 4 piercing if you like.
What was the 2 rolls? A 30?
A 17 and a 30.
Oh, 30. Okay, I thought you said 13.
13.
My AC is right now currently 18 at the moment because it's +2 AC.
Ah, of course,
Also,
of course. And I've got to do one thing. Toriel, can you make me 3 Constitution saving throws, please? And this would be when you were hit, so you can add Gala's aura to it.
All right. That's a
You
good one.
need it? My goodness. Okay, you're fine.
Jeez.
Okay, so Venek, you see arrows. All of them actually, one of them hits Randall ever so slightly. What do? You can make me a Constitution saving throw if you like.
Okay.
You're fine, as you were.
Okay. Okay, so you said that they came from the west. Do I have I can't see the creature, but I saw where the arrows came from.
And the arrows kind of emerged through the mist.
Okay, and you pinged it like over in this area. Can I do a Eldritch Blast in that direction?
Sure.
I know you meant to say, you can certainly try. All right, I'm going to give it a try. Here we go.
Taking my daughter's line. There we go.
You can certainly try.
Okay, well, your Eldritch Blast goes across the house for 120 feet and then doesn't hit anything. Yeah, roll 2 more times if you like.
I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. Still going where I think those arrows were coming from. Here we go. Second shot.
Doesn't make purchase on anything before it dissipates at 120
Last
feet
one,
away.
just
Sure.
because I could do it 3 times.
Yeah, gonna be the same story. Doesn't hit anything, then dissipates after 120 feet.
All right. Did we come in from this side?
This is This is the portal here, right next to Dinas, who's not actually there. This is the portal you step through, and there's lava surround you. This is lava that surrounds you, and there's a big set of heavy double doors just to the north of Toriel up here. So to get away from this, either jump in the lava, which I wouldn't recommend, or you could approach these doors to the north.
I'm going to do that. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will walk, and I'll use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to take some level of cover across from Toriel right there.
Sure. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Gala, same deal with you. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh. That...
I'll use my lucky for that.
Sure.
There we go. Alright, that's better.
Okay. Well, as I said, 15 was the DC, so... Yeah, as you were.
Mark my luck. There it goes. Okay. I'm gonna yell out, "Cowardly demons, face us!" You know, like face your betters. And she's gonna walk over here and she's gonna block us more of Toriel because she's up against the teeth to give her more cover. And I'm gonna touch her and say, "May any god that's left protect you," or something like that, and cast Protect from Good and Evil on her.
Nice.
And hopefully give her more cover by blocking her body too.
I'll tell you what, we'll say Toriel, you literally put your body as a shield. So over my random dice I roll Toriel, this will be for you instead. Okay? Which I think was...
That was
my intention.
Shot.
Shinigami, make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Any tricks up your sleeve? Otherwise, that's another point of exhaustion.
Not that I know of.
That'll be 2 points. So disadvantage on ability checks, and your movement is halved.
You should have an inspiration if you want one. I don't know if you've used it or not.
No, I've used it.
I will do a chronal shift on Shinigami, if I may.
Sure. I think that you've used a reaction, so roll again, Shinigami.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh, buddy.
Dang.
Okay. Ice gods say no.
It's hot in that metal suit in there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You're not dressed for the conditions, Shinigami.
I am going to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level.
Sure.
So it'll be myself, Toriel,
So 2 more.
yeah. Randall, you don't really need it, do you? You're in a different form now. Right?
What was it that I need?
Bless?
No. Well, I mean, the only thing that is, if it does hit me, I still have to make con saves, but I do roll those at advantage too, because of my Eldritch Mind.
Okay, then I'll give it to all of us except Randall.
All right. Hashtag blessed. Okay, cool.
And 10, 15. That's all I got.
Okay, yes, with your half movement. Okay, Toriel, you took a pummeling. Make me a Constitution saving throw. Unfortunately,
Okay.
Gala cannot protect you from the heat. Okay, as you were.
Ooh, all right. But I've seen in the general area where it's coming from. Is that accurate?
To the west, from the west.
Oh, but like no idea in terms of range.
Well, it depends on your perception check.
Open the door.
I am going to open the door.
The door is
Let's
locked.
get inside. Since Gala is protecting me, I'm going to break out. Oh, is there a locking mechanism that I can see?
Well, actually, it's locked. You push on it, it's locked. But you do notice a long chain made of some type of dark metal with something about the size of a cannonball. It looks like a doorbell, as it were.
Oh boy. I'll yell to, or not yell. Gala, should I ring the door? It doesn't appear that we can get in any other way. Well, I guess is that my assessment? There's no locking pick or.
You could. It looks like it could be forced, or it could be picked.
Oh, okay. I am gonna attempt to pick the lock then.
Sure. So not going to pull the doorbell. Just pick the lock. Okay. Cool.
Yep. I'm gonna give it a try. All right. So let's see. That's Dex with my proficiency, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Plus, I am proficient in that, so it'd be 26.
Well, I've always said a DC, a natural 20 will always succeed. Sometimes you do the impossible. That was actually a DC 30 lock.
Wow.
But I'm going to respect the natural 20 and you unlock the door. That'll be your action, of
Wow.
course.
Okay, that's my action. Can my interaction be to open the door, or was it just already to kind of test the door?
Free action. Now you check the door. We'll call it checking the door, so you can't quite open the door yet. But anybody can wander up and do it if they wanted to.
Okay. All right. I got the door unlocked. Yeah, bonus action. Do I have any bonus action? I don't think so. I do not.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. I do want to do a bonus action. I'm going to pull Randall into Shinigami's light if he does not want to resist.
He won't resist. He'll probably. I feel like he knows your tug.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you guys doing during long rests?
So that's 10 feet.
Right,
Randall
yeah.
can move?
It's 5.
I think it's 5 feet.
Oh,
I
5
just
feet.
moved like this.
Sure. Okay. Excellent. Randall, we're doing Constitution saving throws at advantage, or we're not doing them? I forget.
Not doing I'm immune to fire
You're
damage.
immune. Okay, as you were.
Being that I'm immune and seeing the Toriel in the state she's in, I'm going to try to draw out the attacks onto me. I'm going to kind of fly up. I'm going to fly up right here and fly up about 5 feet in the air and kind of like open up like a chest like this. Your arrows are ridiculous. They're like little pinpricks. Perhaps you can show your face to see how embarrassing your shots really are.
Now, the creature is intelligent enough to know that the poison wasn't really affecting you, but maybe you can talk it into it. So why don't you make me an intimidation or persuasion check? It's up to you.
All right. I have to do these at disadvantage either way, so let's do persuasion. 13. I'm gonna go ahead and use my D6 on this. Maybe it can bump it up. 14.
Okay. You did intimidate her. Her. Oh, I mean it. Did I say her? I meant it.
Oh.
No. Let's roll for it. 2. Gala. Gala's hard to hit, but she is an expert with her longbow. Oh, natural 20. There we go, that'll do it. So 7
I'll use
piercing.
a lucky to make her re-roll that.
Well, I won't re-roll it, but you can re-roll it. So roll me a d20 and add 11 to it.
No problem. Let me just mark my lucky so I don't. That bookkeeping's good. All right, coming up right now.
So that would be a 23 to hit.
And then I'll use a shield to
Okay.
block it.
Okay, so the shield pops up, deflects it. She's going to readjust her target. She's going to take. Tell what, it's going to be one more attack because she's going to give up on Gala and shoot for Toriel. But Gala, you throw your body in front, and the longbow comes in, and that one is going to be deflected by your shield. So the third and final shot, she's going to go for Vinnick, and that one's a 26 Vinnick.
That hits.
So 4 piercing and 15 poison damage, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And this, I half that because of my blessing the Raven Queen, correct?
Oh, you're true. So 19, so you take 9 points of damage.
Okay. I'll take that. And you said Constitution?
Uh-huh. Okay, you're fine. Oh, no, 8. 8. Despite you're resistant to it, the poison really gets into you, and you're under the poison condition. Oh, and that's its turn. Finnick, you see Toriel miraculously somehow break this very hard lock. The doors could be swung open if you want. Oh, but at the start of your turn, Finnick,
yeah.
sorry, I forgot. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, again? Okay.
Again, you're in hell. It's hot.
I
Oh,
know, right? It's terrible. That's 23.
23, yeah. Numbers roll twice. Okay, you're fine, as you were.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh,
sometimes
you were
it's-
blessed. So I don't know if you needed I don't know if a D4 is going to help or not, but I don't know for that first roll.
I think it was a 15, right? DC 15, you said?
For the
Get
poison?
me there.
For the poison. Yeah.
Right.
So roll a d4, because it's an 8 at the moment.
Okay. Here we go.
10. It's not a 15. I won't tell you what it is, but I'll tell you that fails. So you are under the poison condition. Bless does not help in this case.
All right. So you said that the gate was, or the door was ajar, and I will open said door.
Sure. The door swings open. And all of you look inside. You see some scales in the center. You see something out of Fantasia. You see a broom. And it's animated. And it's moving around and it's currently sweeping.
Does it seem less hot in that room than it does outside?
Yes, it
Perchance?
seems much cooler. Oh, that's a terrible initiative of things. But as you hear it, it says, "Oh no! Do not bring in the outside dirt. I will be punished. Please stay outside. Starter, do not bring the dirt inside. Please, I beg of you." Finnick, what do you do?
I'm gonna jump inside. I'm gonna go. So sorry. We'll help you clean up and hop inside.
Okay. It does not like that. But cannot do anything from it. So what you see is a large set of scales. On one side of the scales, something that looks like bags. There's a bunch of jewels up here. And there is some ledgers as well. Some books that are recording something. Maybe that's a thing for another time, Vinnick, but yeah. You still lots of 20 foot of movement left and your action.
So it's a broom, and I heard it talking, but it's like magically talking, right?
Yeah. Yep, it's magically
Okay.
talking. You don't see a mouth, but you do hear
Okay.
it.
Okay. I'm gonna say to it, like, my party and I need to seek refuge inside. Please, we will try to keep things tidy and help you clean up. We don't mean you any harm.
You've
And I'm
already
going
messed it up.
to-
You've already messed it up. Out
Yeah.
with you.
I'm not going to listen to him. I'm going to try to not appear threatening, and I'm going to move in his direction.
Sure.
Maybe get within 15 feet or so.
Sure.
And I will put. Actually, I did not have my sword out. I was using the Eldritch Blast. So I'm just going to kind of open my hands, like I do not have a weapon drawn. We're just seeking refuge.
Dirt. Is that your turn, Vidic?
That's my turn. Yep. I'll yell to the rest of the guys, like, it's a lot cooler in here, and it seems less hostile.
Gala, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please, as you're still in the heat? Okay, you're fine. You're muted if you're monologuing.
Just looking for the mute button. Thank you. What is that thing, by the way? I didn't really get a good understanding of what it is.
Think of like Fantasia, one of those animated brooms that dance around that Mickey Mouse chops in two. So think like a broom like that moves and talks.
All right, I'm going to pick up Toriel and walk in here next to Venick and drop her right here.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, Gala.
And then just say to Venick, you're too polite. And look at that thing like, do I have an action still, or do I have no action? Is my action picking her up, or do I have an action?
No, I'll be nice and say Toriel's light and Gala's strong. So we'll say that's all your movement, though. Because, moving half, carrying someone.
This thing's saying we're making a mess, right?
Yes.
And it's clearly an animated object. It's not like a creature or a sentient being.
Well, it's talking. I don't know if that classifies as sentient or not. You don't see a mouth on it,
I won't do anything. All right, I won't do anything. I'll just move in here and just not acknowledge its presence.
Okay. It continually complains about dust. Shinigami. Oh, you need this one. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh, buddy.
Plus, right?
Oh, bless. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Just
Yep,
don't
plus.
roll a 1 on bless, and you're fine.
Let's see, what is it?
D4.
Oh no!
So Shinigami
He
wearing
said, don't roll it.
yeah, don't wear a metal suit to hell. So you had half movement, and any time you roll a d20, it's at disadvantage. Saves, attack rolls, everything.
So I'm at half of a half
Half of a half?
for movement. For movement.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're half movement.
Well, I was already at half movement, wasn't I?
Yeah. I tell you what, you can move 10 feet a turn. We'll do it that way.
Okay.
I don't know if it does it half it twice? I think it just has it once.
Well, because he's moving slowly in the first place.
Oh.
Okay, so that's your movement. You're still in the hot air, but if you dashed into the room past the doors, you'd be out of the heat at least.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Okay. Dash has to be in scare quotes, I think. But you're inside, you're out of the heat at least. No more con saving throws required. Toriel, thankful the Gala dragged you in here. No con saves for you either, as his broom is continuing to complain.
Well, it's not much, but she will step over here briefly and pull Randall 5 feet closer.
Okay.
And She knows. I don't know. Does she know that you cast that spell? That very nice spell. Gosh, Toriel really is jealous. She would like to have that spell. Would she know anything about that spell? I mean, I was going to say.
You got hit by the arrow. It did massive damage to you. You saw Randall get popped by an arrow, and he flicked it off like a BB.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so she's gonna do that. She's gonna step back out of harm's way, and she's gonna do just a little cure light wounds on herself.
Sure. Oh, nice. Roll.
And that's it.
Okay, Randall, you are still out there, but you don't mind the heat.
Don't mind the heat at all. I really want to try to get at least eyes on this thing.
Okay.
To identify it.
Make a perception check. Nope. Especially at disadvantage. Shinigami says, "Cry me a river."
All right. I will back up in this particular case, though, and I will go ahead and fly into the area to maybe it will draw it closer.
Close the door.
Close the door.
I don't want to close the door yet. I want to see it. But I will bonus action. Healing light. I'll give 2d6 to Toriel.
Yeah.
Healing. So 9 healing to you, Toriel.
She got punished there.
So normally it would be the creature's turn, the one that's flinging the arrows, but it's whatever it's doing, it's not shooting arrows. I thought I told you to get out. Are you going to get out? It says to Gala.
No. Just gonna say we have business here. Flat out no, and it's not. So I'm gonna walk around it because we're here for a purpose, for a reason.
Wait, it's its turn. It goes to swing at you, but it rolls a natural 1, so it horribly misses. Get out! Boom! But it has a natural 1 on the die, so it misses. Vinnick.
Well, we tried to be nice to this animated object.
Mm-hmm.
Bennick, you there?
I thought that was Vinnick. Vinnick!
Nope, that's me. Thought we sound the same.
On my Wednesday game, I have twins playing. It's a whole other level.
Nice.
Vinnick!
Oh,
there he is.
sorry, I stepped 3. Okay. While I was away, did anything happen hostile-wise with our Mr. Broom here and all of us in the room?
You took a swing and missed, Gala.
With a natural 1.
I feel like we don't need to attack that thing. Is there anything else? It's just this caretaker, this broom in the
There's
room.
a broom
Nothing
here.
else has come forward.
Nothing else has come forward, but there's scales in the room with something that looks like bags on one side. There's 3 magical glowing gems there, and there's a ledger book over there.
Right. How big is this broom? Can I just pick the broom up?
You can certainly try. It's a broom.
You can certainly.
I'm going to do it. Is that
try.
a strength check? What is that?
Make an athletics check, and I'll oppose it with its dexterity, which is +2. And there's a natural 20 to succeed. Okay, you pick up a broom. Put me down this instant!
I'm sorry, but I told you that we didn't mean any harm to you, and then you as you swung at my colleague. That's not kosher. So I'm not going to put you down until you behave.
I don't want to. You've messed up this place. You bring dirt, I don't like you.
Kayla. I can appreciate that, and I don't know if I like you either. But we didn't bring any hostilities toward you, and you have toward us. Makes me feel like perhaps I could turn you into firewood or something really more pleasant than what you currently are. Could you tell us a little bit about this room? I see some interesting elements over here. We've got some scales and some bags, and I'm going to walk him over to whatever this table thing is. And
put me
kind of
down.
gesture.
I'm
not going to put you down until you start telling me some answers related to these things that I'm looking at. What are these things?
Make me. I like the visual of you holding a broom and talking to the broom.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, right? It's like, I haven't lost my mind, I promise, right? Yeah.
Okay. I'll make an intimidation check.
Okay, intimidation. Okay, not terribly.
21.
Yeah, 21. Oh.
Well, this here. Promise to put me down after I tell you this. Do you promise?
I promise, as long as you don't try anything hostile, in which case I'm going to pick you up again and I might have to break off a piece of you.
This is the scale of souls. It's what the matrons use to weigh up whether a soul is worthy or not. Souls are placed in here, and the balance of the souls goes over here. So it's using to measure the worth of a soul. Now put me down!
Oh, no. I asked you about all the things on this table. There's these bags over here, too. Or do they have some of the scales of souls in the bags, or what's in the bags?
Souls!
All souls.
Souls. And as you have this conversation, Gayla, you can have a action if you like.
So
I will put him down, by the way.
I heard that these things are souls.
Yeah, the broom is claiming that these are soul bags, literal bags that contain souls.
Yeah, I'll walk over here, look at the soul bags, and then I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to clean a section of the ground around me, like right here between us, and say to the broom, "We'll clean up before we leave," and then walk around the soul bags. And I'm gonna examine it. Do they look dangerous? Do they?
Make an investigation check.
So good at these. Yes.
They're bags made of leather. That's all we'll say.
I'm not dumb enough to pick one up, so I am a paladin of good. I was, or still am, so I would know that those are evil. So, all right.
It's a bit fuzzy with Gala, isn't it? Tell you what.
Yeah.
The creature who was shooting arrows is not going to be shooting arrows for a while. With Vinnick having a firm grasp around the broom, I think it's safe to say we can drop out of initiative order for now. Alright, I think we had agreement. You can put me down now. Vinnick?
I'm muting. I do put him down.
Also, when the creature didn't show up after a few seconds, I'd probably close the door and lock it back.
Okay.
And Toriel is gonna just also go around and just look at everything to see if there's anything of interest or that might look like a phylactery.
Well, the first thing you come across is these 3 very bright gems. Maybe we'll start there.
Do they? You say bright? Do they look like they are magic?
Well, they're glowing, like unnaturally so.
Ah. She's gonna try to do an Arcana check on that with guidance. And is anyone else proficient in Arcana? Maybe we can sort this out together. That sounds like a no, maybe.
Nope.
All right. She will. She's gonna attempt to see if she can figure out what this is or what these are. Oof.
Nope.
Here's my D4. 12.
The same way the natural 20 always succeeds, a natural 1 always fails.
All right. I mean, these could be the phylacteries, but there's these other doors makes me think that maybe there's some that they wouldn't be right here in the open.
Ask the broom.
Yeah, Broom. Where are the phylacteries?
Broom, my name is not Broom. Do not call me that. My name is Broomstaff, thank you very much.
Okay, Broomstaff. I didn't know that. I didn't mean to offend you. But we were looking for the phylacteries. Are these them here?
Just a sec. Look, I'm a broom. That much is true. I'm a broom who must clean, and it's been cleaning this whole time. Like, Vinnick, it's a little uncomfortable. When you take a step, it immediately brushes right behind you, like just sweeping up and kind of dashes between each one of you, sweeping up just maniacally almost. Enormous attention to detail. Just look, I'm a broom now. I haven't always been a broom, but I am a broom. And while my existence is not what I hoped for, I would, even if I knew where this phylactery was, I would not tell you. It's not worth it. But rest assured, I do not know where the phylactery is. Don't even know what it looks like. And Troy, you know a phylactery could be literally anything.
Do you know what these 3 glowing gems are?
Communication stones.
With my, I guess it's a fail. I was gonna say, does that kind of jive with my knowledge, or would that require additional?
That phylacteries could be anything, you mean?
No. The communication gems. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to hog the spotlight. I'll just leave them for now.
Okay. Bliss fades. And I think protection from evil lasts 10 minutes or something, a long time.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, so that's still up.
Mine drops too.
Okay.
Someone else is there anything else of interest in the room? We had the gems and the scale. Was there anything else that stood out?
Yeah, over on this desk here, this right here, Gala, is a ledger, a book of sorts.
We should take a look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's just grab it all and get out of here.
It appears to be a diary of sorts for the matrons of Malice. You see they're written in there just at a quick glance, how they've captured people, how they've tortured them but not killed them. There's lots of information in there, Gail. If you want to take a moment to read it, you can.
I mean, why not? I mean,
While she's reading, I'm going to be vacuuming with my prestidigitation spell for the broom.
Very important to keep hell tidy. Okay. Get ready for a lore dump. There's lots of information coming. So, if you remember, way back when the prince died because the queen was kidnapped, Queen Lyrencia was in fact Blister. She was taking the form of Queen Alyssa. Queen Lyrencia, sorry, she was the literal queen. That was her that made the deal, and it was another hag that took the guise of King Dasmag. So when the crown was blessed, it was actually cursed. That was the cursing, that the hags took the form of the Queen Lyrencia and took the form of King Dasmag, who was dead by that time. If you remember, the Bleakmire was massacred by the hags. That was all part of it. And another thing you learn is that Queen Alyssa, the maid, Queen Lyrencia, the maid, who eventually became queen, in fact poisoned the old queen, Queen Alyssa, the demon knight who killed the king. So that was her as well. And yeah, so and when constantly fed the king potions of love, so he would fall in love with her. Remember, she just started as a servant's girl. The potions of love turned her into his greatest love. But the weird thing was that Blister, in the form of Queen Lyrencia, wasn't always Blister. Sometimes it was Tyke, sometimes it was Splinter. They all took turns being the queen and sleeping with the queen. And each one of them gave birth to a princess, Princess Athena. That's why there were so many of them in the castle when you killed them, because the hags took turns being the queen, took turns laying with the king, and took turns giving birth to what would become Princess Athena. And they'd just swap her in and out to keep her under wraps. And during that time, when before the curse really kicked in, they used the resources of the kingdom to fuel the necessary components to do this terrible curse. It cost a lot of money to do it, and they effectively sucked all of the money out of the king's treasury. So lots of deception by the hags have gone into this, a lot of planning. Before I go on to the next bit of interesting thing, I know there was a lot of lore there. Is there any questions about that?
So, just clarification, whose head do we have in the bag then?
That's the daughter, right? One of the daughters, I believe.
Yeah. Each of the hags had a daughter. Each of the hags had a daughter named Queen Athena. During normal times before the curse, and they just swapped the Athenas in and out. So you have a daughter of maybe Blister, Pike, or Tyke, the three hags, and that could be any one of their daughters. And that's why there was three of them, not just one, but three. So you killed one, it was a different daughter, you killed another one. So, yeah. Good question, though. Any other questions before I go into the next bit?
Good.
Okay. The next bit is perhaps the most interesting bit. This is how to end the curse. They've detailed this. If you remember, you learned from the Archmage of the Tower who was sleeping, Master Eden, that every curse by the rules of magic must have a way to undo it. And this is how you undo it. First of all, you need the agreements of the one who done the curse. So the Matrons of Malice have to say, yes, we will end this curse, and mean it. They have to be an active participant in it. The second thing, and this is where it's going to get complicated for you guys, you need to take the hag tree, make pyre out of it, and get the former king, King Dasmug, to sing his favorite tune. How are you going to do that? I don't know. And the third part of it, you must burn the body of Prince Kresner on the pyre made from the hag tree, with a crown on his head. You burnt the body of Prince Kresner. So, chop down the hag tree, and I will point out that the hag tree, as far as you know, is the only way in and out of this bleak mire. So chop down the hag tree the way you came in, have King Dasmug sing his favourite tune, and burn the body of Prince Kresner on the pyre of the hag tree. And that will end the curse, and the active participation of all the hags as well.
So it's already too late. We've already burned the body, so we can't end the curse.
I mean, we could certainly get the ashes or whatever's left and take it there and try it. I mean, but we left it. That was inside the fortress, right?
Yeah.
Gibbering fortress.
And the fortress is still gibbering.
Yeah. And was it in that particular order? Like we had to get the agreement from the hags first, and then do this other thing, or does it?
Well, the idea is you create a bonfire from the hag tree, put the body of the king on it, put the body of the prince on it with the crown, have the King Dasmug sing his favorite tune, and the hags. It's kind of like a bonfire, and all the active participants are around it. The hags would be at the bonfire. King Dasmug would be at the bonfire, but he's dead, so that's another complication.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. Wow, that seems like there's some work to be done. How do we know where King Desmond's body is? I forgot if we do.
You don't. Okay. But there are some locations named after him. Let's bring you back to the bleak mire. I mean, the only thing you have to go on is there's King Dasmug's court, King Dasmug's feast hall. He was the ruler of this realm, but maybe there. I don't know, but that would be the only place. And he could be anywhere. Was his realm at one stage. So, complication.
Well, another thing to look for. All right. Well, that is very useful information. But let's get on with it and find these phylacteries. We should. Do the bright gems? Do they look like they're just connected to the desk, or just sitting on the?
No, you can pick them up if you wanted to.
Can you detect magic?
I can. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I will. Let's see here. Oh, I think I would have to cast it ritually at this point. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it prepared, so I will cast detect magic ritually and have that going on. Let's see how that lasts for 10 minutes. So I'll do that.
Okay, well, while Gayla is reading the book and digesting the book and sharing the book, you can definitely cast Detect Magic. And the gems give off a transmutation magic, the gems. And the soul bags give off necromantic magical aura. So transmutation and necrotic, or necromancy, I should say.
Would phylacteries give off necrotic magic, Toriel?
I don't know. Can I do an Arcana check then? What I would expect from that.
Well, you know they give off some type of aura.
Yeah. Eric didn't know, but Toriel would probably know. So the Brim said these were communication, but transmutation magic, I don't think that's communication.
Perhaps if you can identify it.
Ooh, do I have that? I don't think it. Let me look. Let me thumb through my spell book.
The transmutation magic alters the physical or magical properties of a target. Some example spells: polymorph transmutation, flesh to stone, animate objects, featherfall, mending, levitate. All of those spells are transmutation.
So the broom lied.
I also have identify as it's not prepared, but I have it as a ritual as well. Yeah, I will cast it on one of the ritually cast identify on one of the green stone,
which requires you to touch them. Are you happy to touch them?
Oh boy. Let's see. It is touch.
Let's take them and get them out of here for now.
Yeah, I like that better. I'm going to not touch them and put them, basically kind of like put them in my pack without touching them.
Telekinetically shove?
Was that?
Telekinetically shove?
Oh yes, I guess I do have a mage hand. So
Sure.
Yeah.
I was wondering how you'd put them in without touching them, but absolutely you can mage them and put them in a bag and leave them for later. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yep. You do that. All right. Shall we try one of these doors?
Take the book.
Okay, take the book. Easy enough.
Yep.
As you ponder your next move, I say goodnight to the children. So we'll just take a 5 minute.
Jeff is.
I saw Jeff. Jeff's here.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
Jeff. Yeah. Okay, so gems go into bag. Ledger goes into bag. The broom continues to sweep up as Randall continues to help it. I'm interested in a door. Checking out one of these doors.
Door number 1, door number 2. What's behind door number 3?
Well, the one we're closest to. We're gonna have to check them all three out. They're all as good as the other.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Are we going to do anything about this broom lying to us?
What do you mean lying to you? I tell no lies. I'm honest.
You told us those stones were for communication.
Yes, they are. The hags communicate with them often.
They use them to communicate, or they talk to the stones themselves?
That's kind of the same thing. They communicate to something with the stones. I'm not sure what they communicate with, but they definitely talk to the stones. Talk about deals they're making and how to make the deals better.
That's not what you found with them, is it, Toriel?
Toriel?
I'm sorry, I thought I heard my name. What was that?
That's not what you found with your magic inspection. That they're not communication stones, there's something else.
I think maybe we should poke around here before. Plus, I'm wounded. I don't know if I really want to touch these right now.
No, I get that. We're just trying to figure out if this broom lied to us or not.
I say we explore the rest of this place and then we can take another look at the gems.
I will say that Toriel does know this. The message cantrip, for example, is also from the School of Transmutation.
Okay, then he did lie. Okay.
Okay.
I told you!
when I looked it up, I was like, there's some scary spells. Not those, though. So, okay.
Transmutation.
Well, if you think it's important, I can do it now.
No.
Can I message the stone?
You can, but you'll get no response.
Okay.
My only concern is it will message the hags and they will know we're here.
Well, only one would know that we're here.
That's true. The others wouldn't be able to do anything about it, even if we were communicating with them. They're in the prison. But I say we get what we need before we. If they are communication, it's probably communication with the hags, and I don't think we want to let them know we're here right now.
Okay, well, let's move on. We'll check out this door, but don't go too far. I can't move very fast.
All right, should we try door number 1? I'm going to step away.
Okay.
Maybe even further away. Who would like to try this door number 1?
Let's do it.
Oh, Gala bravely steps in front of the door. Locked, but give it a kick, Gala, and it opens for you. Congratulations.
Nice.
Just a short passageway with a room door to the north.
Oh,
Kayla's the only one that's not at disadvantage other than Torio.
Yeah, unmuted Daniel. Did you open this door as well?
Can't believe I'm muted. Yes, I opened that one as well.
It's not locked. So, once again, it's locked, but it takes a little bit of effort, but you eventually get it open. And what you see in this room is some type of summoning circle here, some type of arcane circle. There's a conductor lectern or whatever it is, you know, with the orchestras where they wave their stick. I need more culture in my life. Back and forth. The baton, whatever it's called, a conductor. And there's lots of children's toys scattered around. But by far the most interesting thing in this room are these 9 creatures. They look like demonic type of creatures. I know all the tokens look the same, but they're all dressed. They're like nasty little demon things, but they've all got like, one has got a wig on it and a dress as a crude attempt to look like a girl. Another one's got a hat on. Another one's got overalls on. And they've all got like kind of children's clothes on them. Each one, like, one's a sailor, one's a doctor, one's a witch, one's female. So all sorts of evil-looking demons, but dressed in children-like clothes. And they all just stare at you blankly as you open the door, Gala.
They don't attack or anything towards us, and they're just sitting within that circle. Or there looks like there's runes underneath them.
Yes, that's right. Some type of magical thing. And as you enter the room, there's an awful smell emanating from here as well. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please, Gala.
Oh. Hold on.
Just a minute.
I'm gonna have to use my last lucky here. I don't want to be poisoned or anything.
Okay, last lucky.
21.
Yeah, it's a foul smelling. It's a green gas is kind of leaking out of this circle where these demonic creatures are, and you inhale it, but you cough at just the right moment. So for the moment, you're not affected by it.
There's a door over here. This is the way we're going. I'm going to sit there and say, it's foul smelling. Be careful if you come in. There's a door that looks like might lead to the other one for the main chamber.
Should we go the other way?
Risk it if you want.
Anybody who enters the room can also make me a Constitution saving throw. It's a poisonous effect, so if you're unaffected or advantage, take that into account. Randall, you're not at disadvantage for these, are you? So that's a natural 20.
Yeah, I'm at advantage with these, with poison.
Oh, well, you're fine then.
Right.
You're all fine except for... actually, no. With Gala there, Vinnick, you all threaten to inhale this gas, but Gala's protection saves you all. Well, not all, but it's good to have Gala around. And Shinigami as well, of course.
Very nice. Dinky.
We try this door up here?
Yes.
Okay, the door is locked. It's going to require picking or kicking.
Picking or picking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have that skill.
As in pick, lock, or athletics check. Picking the door down.
Picking. Sorry, I thought you said picking or picking. I have athletics. Let me give it a try here.
Athletics roll.
I'll assist.
Do it at advantage, Vinnick.
Been at advantage. All right, I'll roll again.
Because someone's helping you. You go to
Well.
kick down the door and you fail to kick down the door. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw again.
Oof.
Finnick, you're fine. Shinigami, you've had advantage, you're fine. Toriel, you're not fine. Randall, you're fine. Gala, you're fine. Gala, you're not fine. Gala and Toriel fell.
I'm going to use my mirror inspiration to re-roll that.
And what happens?
Oof.
Ah.
15?
You both take on the poison condition.
15 is not enough.
Oh, with Gala's aura, yes, 15 is enough. So just Gala failed, which is amazing with a +9. So Vinnick, people are coughing. They're not well because you failed to kick down the door. Do you wish to try again?
Can I try it again?
Sure.
Yep. I'll try again.
I think Randall's
Okay, here we
helping,
go.
so do it at advantage.
Okay.
How long does the poison condition last?
You'll find out when you stop, but not anytime
Okay.
soon. Let's put it that way.
27.
Anybody who is not poisoned, make me a Constitution saving throw. Zvinnik, strong though he is, fails to knock down the door.
Oh, man.
Still.
Randall, you are poisoned too.
I'll try
13
to-
doesn't make it.
Oh, sorry, 15. 14, isn't it? From what Gala's aura is it +4?
14. Yeah, 14. 14 doesn't make it.
No.
I'm gonna let me try to pick the lock, Spinnick. It looks like that door is very strong.
Nick, what's your
All right.
strength?
I mean, step out of the way. I'm like, I give it a try.
All right, I'll attempt to pick the lock. All right, and I'll guide myself. So this +4, and then plus my guidance.
18, 19.
So 19.
Nope. Toriel and
boy.
Shinigami, make me Constitution saving throws.
Oof, man. I think we should try the other door. This is not going well.
Let me try kicking it in. I got those new gauntlets that make me pretty strong.
Right, we'll say Vinnick gives you assistance as well, but you can roll Shinigami at advantage.
Be a straight roll, unfortunately.
Would be a straight roll, but regardless, 23 is not good enough. Toriel
I'm gonna-
and Shinigami make me a Constitution saving throw.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna blast the door.
Well, Toriel makes a sensible decision and leaves the room of poison.
We don't all need to be in there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll follow Turiel.
Hey, Randall, you're gonna start blasting? Well, you're poisoned anyway, I guess. What have you got to
I'm,
lose?
say, I'm poisoned anyway. Might as well start blasting.
Okay, so
I'll hit eventually.
well, it takes about a minute of blasting, but eventually the door goes down. No. In fact, the door doesn't go down because you blasted it away. The door goes away completely.
Well, we might as well see if they connect. Vinnick.
I was just going to say, you know what? I'm going to try to open the door that I'm standing next to here.
Okay, it might take you a while, but you'll eventually manage to open it. This is not a time-sensitive task, unlike the room of poison.
Nice.
Open the next one.
Yep, just a sec. Think.
Split the party. What could go wrong? We're only in hell.
Very true.
Okay,
If I come to another door, I'll be blasting the other door too.
sure. Sorry, my notes confused here. So fun. Okay, Well, let's say that Randall blast opened the door at the same point that Vinnick opens the door. So this door goes away. And what you see in this room is well, first of all, the area is hot and dry, which is not surprising. The walls are this dark stone, and there is things on a shelf. There's there's an apple. Looks out of place. There is there's a glass container and a spotted egg. A spotted egg, an apple, and a glass container. The most obvious thing in this room, right in the center of it, is this pot, I'll say, that's in and out of this fiery... This lava is the same lava that you saw outside, and it sees you, and it goes to lurch towards you. It looks aggressive, so please...
Roll for initiative.
I close the door.
You can on your turn, absolutely. But Randall doesn't have a door. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Because he blasted the
What door?
What? Yeah, what door exactly? So we'll do that, or that, and that, or that. Okay, we are good. So initiative for that one. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Now, remember how the... Oh, did we get everybody in? Gala, Vinnick, Toriel, Shinigami, Randall. Okay. Remember how you were blasting doors and making no secret about your appearance? The door opens to the north. A creature walks through it. Creature looks like this. And he sees Randall blasting through this door, almost as if he was waiting for you. And he says, "Interesting. Matrons told me what to do with unwelcome visitors." And steps forward a little bit and takes out this massive chain with a hook on his head, kind of wings it around his neck a few times and boom, shoots it out straight towards Randall. Rolling a 22, Randall.
Never hits.
Okay, two things happen. First of all, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he pulls you towards him, swings you around, and drops you in the lava. Lava damage will happen at the start of your turn, so unless you get out... Oh, actually, let's get the rules right here. Where is it? I had it right. Yeah. Creature that touches. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please, Randall.
Dex save.
Not a disadvantage. 17. So you managed to splash around and not take as much damage as you possibly could. So that's a good thing. So you take half of... Where did it go? Sorry, so many windows. There we go. You take half of 18d10.
Wow. That is painful.
So,
Two.
53 points of damage. And this is a bad initiative order. Make me another dexterity saving throw.
Another deck save?
Oh no, sorry, this is an attack. Sorry, that attack does a 14. So this thing goes to splash what's ever inside of it on top of you, but it misses. Actually, I'm going to be extra nasty. The chain wraps around you, pulls you from your legs, drops you in it, and the chain is wrapped around you as well. So you're grappled. And actually, let me just see. Should have had 2 attacks. I rolls a 12 for its next attack, so it doesn't miss. So Vinnick, you open the door. This devil comes out, grabs Grandel by the ankles, and splashes them into the lava. What do you do?
I am demon, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go over and swing my sword at it.
Sure.
Go right here.
20. You attacking the demon?
Yes, he's got
It's got Randall in a chain. Now you're poisoned, Vinnick, so that'll be a disadvantage roll. So roll again for me,
so
please.
roll again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. There we go.
20 hits.
Okay. All right. So here's the damage for that, and then I'm going to use a superiority dice to do a disarming attack.
Sure. I'll tell you what, if you do that, Randall will be unrestrained. So
That's what my attempt is. Yeah.
for strength saving throw, he's a bit of a beefy boy, but he rolls an 8. I was going to say that the chain snaps off of Randall. Randall, you could be free to leave if it comes to that.
How far down is it?
How far down is what?
The lava pit.
Well, you didn't hit the bottom, put it that way.
Okay.
So
how far is it to the ledge, I guess?
Oh, you could just move 5 feet. Like that,
okay.
A 5-foot step would get you out of the lava. So
okay.
Okay, Vinnick, that's your first attack.
Okay, so I will do thank you for that. I was thinking that was it. Okay, I will attack him again. Here we go.
At disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Oh,
28 to
roll
hit.
again. Sorry about that.
That's right. Oh, buddy. No good.
Well, hold on. If I did a superiority dice on that, right?
Natural one is a failure.
Okay, all right.
Nothing you can do about it.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to materialize basically right where I'm at.
Okay, giving you resistance, which is good. Because the devil is going to take another chain attack at you, try and drag you into the lava. But an 18, I think, is going to miss. So it swings its chain around, trying to drag you into the lava, but it misses. Galen.
Okay, we'll move on in. Far can I get?
And I'll say,
Right
by this time, the protection from evil would have failed. Just expired on Toriel, so no, you're not concentrating on anything. Gale?
Okay.
But you are poisoned.
Then And then I will attack that guy at disadvantage.
Yep. Oh,
Attack him
swing and a
again.
miss. That is no good. That is no good. This poison is messing with you, Gala.
That's it for me.
Okay, another legendary action from the devil. It's going to swing its chain at Vinnick again. 24 Vinnick.
Yep, that will hit.
He's going to wrap the chain around you, drag you up here. Technically, this is going to be an attack of opportunity for you, Gala. So feel free to take a swing if you want.
No. Nope.
Okay. Make me a dexterity
Wait,
saving.
what?
Make me a dexterity saving throw, Vinnick.
Okay, here we go. Dexterity.
Bit of Gala's aura.
Take it.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's not good.
Take that much damage.
Ooh. Hot.
I take half of that.
Oh! Good point. So that would be 46, I think?
46.
46, yeah.
All right. It still hurt though. That hurt a lot. Okay.
But you're in the lava and you are grappled by it.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, Gala, so no attack of opportunity. It took its legendary action, which was his second legendary action. Okay, Toriel.
All right. First things first, I'm going to use my bonus action to pull Randall out of the lava, and I'm going to do it diagonally here if he
Sure.
doesn't want to resist.
Thanks to Vinnick, that's easy enough to do. So Randall, there you go. Maybe you get dragged right to there. That's okay with you, Randall. You are muted of your monologuing.
Just
Yeah.
crunching.
Crunching, yeah. I was just doing that. And for my action, yeah, I think this is appropriate. Did you say the lava mechanically would be at the beginning of the turn too?
As soon as they touch it.
Oh, but
so it
would there be
happens
more
straight-
damage?
If
at
they
the
stay in the
beginning of
lava, yeah, they take. Yeah.
Oh, but it would be at the end of their turn, right?
Yes. Yes. So Vinnick normally moves Vinnick at the end of Vinnick's turn. He would probably die.
Yeah, but I don't want to take that chance, so I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on Vennick.
Sure.
So as long as you don't want to resist Vennick, I'm going to put you right over here. Actually, I'm going to move him in the doorway, so it's not so close to Randall.
You I will not resist that.
Oomph.
Perfect.
It's teleported down there. Excellent.
All right, and that unfortunately is my turn.
The devil. Oh no! The devil smiles, taking its last legendary action, and smiles at Gala. You'll be next to feel the burn. And now it's hard to hit Gala. It's 27.
I will use shield. That gives me 28.
Ah, so close. Okay, Shinigami.
Well, we'll try this. I'm going to cast.
Hold person. Now,
I'm kind of stuck on the humanoid thing. I mean, I wouldn't cast it if I knew he wasn't humanoid, but I consider humanoids got 2 arms, 2 legs. But
let's
I don't
do
know what
it
to
again
do.
now. Hold person. Hmm. The type needs to be humanoid. And if the type is anything else, including beast, blah blah blah, fiend, fey, it doesn't affect them. So you would
Okay.
know that. You're knowledgeable of your own spell, so you know that will not work.
Well then,
I think hold monster would work, but hold person.
Okay. So I am going to do this. I am going to do something really, really stupid.
Yes.
Going to Eldritch Blast him. I got 3 now, right?
Yep, all at disadvantage because of numerous reasons, mostly because you're exhausted.
Oh shit, that's right.
So all rolls at disadvantage.
Okay, well, we'll give it a shot and get that.
Okay, first shot misses. The other 2 shots hit though. 22 and 24 will hit. So for a start, he takes 18 points of force damage.
Then I am going to... the first one, I'm going to pull him forward 10 feet.
Is he going to save for that one?
Nope.
Okay, so the 2 hits 5 feet each. Cool, right next to Gala. Nice.
The second one, I will... Let me just check something real quick. Yep. I will lift him up 10 feet and drop him down.
Okay.
So that's 2d6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action cast a spell, which again may be really stupid if it works, but we're going to do it.
Is that a bonus action?
Yep.
And then the other one's a cantrip, so sure, compels you wisdom saving throw. When it does have magic resistance, so get this wisdom saving throw at advantage, and it rolls an 18 at advantage, so unfortunately your compelled jewel does not work.
Well, it was worth a shot. And then see if I can get him to follow me.
Okay. Let's see what happens on its turn. Randall. Shinigami limps away. You're unmuted, Randall, if you're talking.
Just a little bit, but nothing important. We're trying to find a radius. There we go. That's what I need. Gotta drop that. Whoa!
What are you dropping?
I'm dropping that right on top of these 2 right there. That's why I took a step back. I may have to take one more step back just in case I don't get myself in this. I'm trying to link it there. There we go.
Okay.
I will cast Synaptic Static.
Ooh, is the concentration spell?
It is not a concentration spell.
Okay, and what does it do?
They have to make a intelligence saving throw or take 26 psychic damage.
So this is a one and done deal, right? Just happens.
If they do fail it, they will have a D6 that they have to roll to subtract from all attack rolls, and I think con saving throws.
Okay, all right. So the devil, it's an intelligence saving throw. As I said, he gets these at advantage. And he rolls a 17, so make it, beat it, make it, what is it?
Yep.
Beat it, beat it.
Beats it. Beats it.
And the cauldron, was it a wisdom saving throw? Intelligence?
Intelligence.
Oh, the cauldron fails horribly.
All right, it takes 26. The other one takes 13. It still does half damage.
Okay.
And then from every point on, all ability checks, attack rolls, and Constitution saving throws, you minus a D6.
Okay. So he takes 26. This guy will take 13 points of psychic damage. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, nice. I'll
take one more step back.
Sure.
Actually, I think I have a bonus action. Yeah, I do still have a bonus action. Let's see. Vanek, I'm going to give you a couple D6s.
Thank you.
I gotta say, we're about the same. But I'll give you extra 4 on top of yours. I think you're slightly lower than mine.
You're both looking a little crispy, though.
Yes.
Gala, this creature locks you in the eyes, makes eye contact, and just unnervingly stares at you. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Uh-oh.
My disadvantage for those two. So I know it's ability checks and attacks. Is it saving throws?
No, not saving throws, just... Yep.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw coming up. Regular.
Do you want to keep that, or lucky, or anything?
Well, you have to tell me if it fails before I use inspiration or that kind of stuff.
It fails.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
It's potent.
I do have heroic inspiration. What did I roll? I rolled a 9. Chances of me rolling that bad again are really...
50-50.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, I don't want this guy to do something stupid to me, so I'll do heroic inspiration, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Damn. I guess we're gonna find out.
Okay.
I can't see you to do anything.
Okay.
Can I? No. Too far. Too far.
Way back when, Gala, when you were still... Things were starting to go really bad in Aglarion.
Was it a spell?
No, not a spell. Not a spell.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do it this way. Do you remember this person here?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's my adopted mom.
adopted mum. This creature looks like Lily Flax in every way, shape, and form. And it says, "Let's not fight, my love. Come here. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay." And you are both confused and terrified for this whole thing. If you remember, Lily Flax Rose is a zombie, which is, I imagine, feeds into Gala's fear of the undead, and this is just messing you up. For the foreseeable future, you are stunned, mechanically stunned by this, as you are just so confused about what the hell's happening. Okay?
Okay.
So you are stunned. Actually, this is a bit of stunned. All right, and that was his bonus action, and he'll step forward. You don't get an attack of opportunity, even if you wanted one, because you are stunned. You don't get a reaction if you're stunned. The devil is going to throw a chain at Venik. 21, Venik. Oh, just misses. You're a 22, I believe.
Yeah.
And gonna throw the second one at Randall. Oh, 16, Randall. Okay, not his best turn, but you do know it's got legendary actions. Okay, that's going to be its turn as it smiles. This pot is going to lumble out of here and try and spill hot soup on both Venik and Randall. So Venik and Randall, make me dexterity saving throws, please. And no help from Gala. That's fine. Yeah. You get hot soup spilt on you, Venik. Randall, you completely avoid it, so take no damage at all, Randall. At 18 points of hot soup damage, Venik. And at the end of its turn, the devil is going to throw another chain at 1 to 3 Venik. Randall is going to throw a chain at you, Randall. 12! What was that? A 2 on? Oh my god, no. Okay, so that misses. Vinnick, what do? You're not grappled anymore.
Well, I'm not a happy camper. I'm gonna have to attack him. So let's see what I can do with that. Where was my? Okay. So I will swing my rapier at him.
At disadvantage?
Will that hit? Oh, okay. I roll again.
Yeah. You need to move just a little bit north to do that, but absolutely you can. That will be a hit.
Okay. All right. Here's the damage for that. And then I'm going to do I will use one of my superiority dice, and I'm gonna use a precision attack on him.
Precision just gives
I'll
advantage,
admit it.
isn't it?
Oh, I'm
No, it
sorry.
adds to your roll.
Yeah, it just adds plus whatever dice.
It doesn't even add damage.
Yeah, that's not the one that I want to do, right? Let's
You got disarm and menacing. I think there's the two I've always seen.
yeah, let's do the menacing one. And I didn't realize that I should be rolling a D10 on this instead of a D8, so I've been cheating myself last couple sessions here.
Nice.
Okay, so that's another 8. Oops.
All right, and then I'm going to attack him again. So here's
Sure.
my second attack.
Sure, second attack
go
at
back.
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah, you're always disadvantaged because you're poisoned. And I think I didn't do enough
I don't like
damage.
that. I don't like that, man. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, no good, buddy. On a natural 1.
All right, well, you know what? I'm going to do an action surge, and I'm going to attack him again.
Sure.
So let's do this. Still
2 more
disadvantage,
attacks.
though, right?
Both at disadvantage. I think 19 hits. Yeah, 19 hits.
Nice. Okay, so here's this. I will expend another superiority dice here. That's that damage. And then this will be my second attack at disadvantage. Just got to toggle it here. Here we go.
Great roll at disadvantage. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
There's that. And I'll use another superiority dice.
Oh,
that was terrible. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of Vinnick's turn, the devil is going to make another chain attack, rolling a 22 Vinnick.
That hits. Yeah, just does. Yep.
I am going to do something about that. I'm going to, I'll use my pronal shift on that.
Sure. Tell you what, you roll me a d20 and add 8 to it. Very good. So that is going to miss horribly. Gayla, you see your adopted mother, Lily Flax. She says, "Come here, my darling. Everything's going to be all right. Come over here." And I'm going to... not into the lava, buddy. She's not going to direct you into the lava. Well, not yet anyway.
Oh, okay.
So...
Then I'll go right next to her.
So you're there. She is there. There we go. Oh, no, actually, she's not there at all. This is just what you see. So you move up next to the chain devil, because this devil looks like this, like Lily Flax. So
Okay.
just
Okay.
remember what she looks like. And Gayla, at the end of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw. This time you'll break out of and you think, what the hell was I doing? And the visions of Lily Flax goes away. That happens at the end of your turn. at the end of your... I haven't made one after that one. So last attack of... last legendary action, rather. Didn't like what Vinnick was doing. So Vinnick is going to whip the chain at you. We're at 26.
Yeah. Can't do anything about that one.
Yeah, that hits me.
Let's just say I know what hit points you are. He kind of suplexes you into the lava, and you can scream or whatever you like, but you immediately start floating on the lava.
He does not.
He floats on the lava with 1 hit point.
With 1 hit point, as he sees it go. It was hot, and it goes dark, and then all of a sudden a blinding light, and he
Right.
sees the small haze up above as he clings to 1 hit point of life.
Wow, that is yeah, I don't know. I'd like to come back with 1 hit point in boiling hot lava, but you're alive. That's the main thing. Okay, so
All right,
that's
thanks, Randall.
it for his legendary actions. Turiel, so no more legendary actions.
Right. First, bonus action to drag Vinnick out of the lava over to this square.
Sure. Feel free to move across, Vinnick.
And let's see here. Once Vinnick is in safe, let me just see. Okay, I'm missing something. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Let me just see if this works. Oh, yes. I'm going to... Oh, it looked like I dragged a couple. I should have... I should be able to get... If I position myself right there...
Sure.
I'm going to take a page from Randall here and do synaptic stasis.
Intelligence.
Or a mind fireball, and do that. And this will be 4th level.
Okay, the devil with the chain makes it.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it 5th level, just to hopefully.
Okay,
It's a 5th level spell anyway.
the creature, the boiling hot pot of soup, takes 25 points of damage. It's not really attacking, but we'll note it there anyway. And the devil, he's looking on death's door. He's not looking good.
All right, well that's all I got. So I'm gonna step back. I'm a little too close to harm's way. I'll step back a little bit.
Okay, and he's out of legendary action, so we'll move to Shinigami.
It's all the movement I can do. And what I can do is bonus action. I can telekinetically shove Vinnick 5 feet towards me.
Good with that,
Unless
Vinnick?
Unless he wants to resist.
Yes. Yep.
Oomph.
You.
And then I will hold my action if he comes within sight, then I will blast him with my Eldritch Blast.
Sure. Okay, so it all comes down to you, Randall. This creature is injured. You know it's going to unleash on its next turn. So it's up to you to take it down, Randall. What do you do?
Randall not feeling so hot and great. Thinking perhaps maybe someone else can deal the final blow. And I'll cast Summon Fae.
Okay.
My Fae creature jumps right in front of it.
And when what the creature shares your initiative. Okay, so tell you what. Why don't you roll for your Fae before we worry about tokens to see if it takes it out.
Yep.
It is not poisoned.
That's correct.
So 20 hits.
All right, and it's going to. I think it does way more than 4 damage.
Oh, let's.
Because it does 1d6 plus 3 plus spell level, which is 5 plus d6 force damage.
How do you want to do this?
So it appears it's got the twin kind of blades over there, and it does like a little flip, and it slices the head off as it's coming down, it just clean off of it.
Nice. Okay, actually, I'll put your face spirit token on there. I'll give you control of that because the combat's not quite over.
Yep, and it'll use its second attack on the pot.
Sure.
And this one would be at advantage because it phase stepped. So
okay.
we'll roll one more time.
That definitely hits.
25.
Yep.
That would be, let me roll the damages. Let's see, how many d6s? 2d6s plus 3 plus 5. Okay. So here comes 2d6. So it's 4 plus 5. It's piercing damage. I don't know if it's some of it's piercing, some of it's force. I don't know if it's affected on either way.
No immunities or resistances. So, yep.
Okay, so that would be 10, 11. 11 damages.
Not quite enough to break the pot. It is still sloshing around.
Okay.
Okay. Creature is going to spill soup on Gala and the Fey creature. Gala and the Fey creature make dexterity saving throws. I assume Gala considers the Fey as an ally, so...
and that's going to succeed.
That is going to succeed. And Gala succeeds, so you both dodge this hot soup. And that will be its turn. A Vinnick, just a pot of soup. Almost correct.
Yeah. Let's see. Am I prone? Do I need to stand up?
No. No, you're good.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just didn't go
right,
down technically
let's
in the lava. You're good.
Okay, all right. I am going to heal myself. I'll probably get on my sheet, but I think it's a second wind. I think that's an action that I have to use.
Bonus action.
Oh, bonus action, you're right, yeah. D10 plus your fighter level.
All right, cool. All right, well, I will do that in a moment. Since that's not an action, I will go ahead and attack, but I'm going to use it with an Eldritch Blast. And
sure.
So that's, okay, so...
At disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the reminder. Okay.
And misses. You missed the pot.
Okay, I will try again. It's a pop. You should be able to hit it, right?
Well, yeah, we'll put it this way. You hit it, but you do no damage. But that will do damage to it. That one will hit.
Here we go.
And it had exactly 4 hit points. So.
All right, and my last shot?
Well, you can attack it again, but it died with the 4 points of Eldritch Blast damage. That is enough to finish it up.
Okay, all right. And so this is a bad guy up here too, yes, right?
Bad guy's dead. All opponents are dead.
Who's the old lady? Whatever.
Oh, that was only Gala saw that. The devil took on the appearance of someone important.
Yeah.
And I figured Lily Flax would be the fun thing to mess up
I'll
Gala
use my
with.
bonus action to heal myself. Just gotta find it on my sheet. So that's my turn.
Okay, so with that, the pot is defeated. You're looking a little crispier than you did before. So many windows, let's close. Actually, let me just refresh this. So there's this pool of lava in the center of it. This looks very similar to the lava on the outside. Very, very hot. As almost took out Vinnick, but for Shinigami, Randall's Book of Life. And other things in this room include... Oops. Okay. So in this room, you see a sickle. This thing over here is sickle, and it's dripping with something nasty. Like it's constantly dripping green goo. Looks quite nasty. There is there's a small grey brown spotted egg. There's a glass cube. There's an apple and some other mundane materials. Kind of odd collection of stuff here.
Is my detect magic still up? Let's see. I think it's an hour.
Make a Constitution saving throw DC 50, DC 25, I think, because you got burnt, right, for a bunch of damage.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah.
That was from the previous fight.
Yeah, I don't think I've taken any damage since the initial onslaught.
Sure. And in that case, the glass container radiates magic, necrotic energy.
Okay. What about the sickle?
The sickle is magical as well. So the sickle and the glass container.
And nothing on the apple or
Nope.
brown egg. Okay,
Just the glass
an
container.
apple and a brown egg in hell. That is unusual. Can I do an Arcana check on the glass tube to see if I can figure out what that is?
No need to roll. It's an odd thing. This is what you're looking for. The glass container is a phylactery. Presumably the phylactery of the hags. You have found what you were looking for.
Nice. I don't know how I know this, but this is what we came for. I don't know if anyone is interested in the sickle. It is magical. It could be cursed. Even if I was to identify it, I wouldn't know if it was cursed, but we should take it with us nonetheless.
Yeah, let's take it and we can figure it out later. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Do we want to check the other doors? I mean, there could be other useful things. And also danger. How often do we make it to hell? We should probably just take a look. That's...
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know about you, but Finnick doesn't look very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay hands and give 20 to Finnick.
Okay.
What's that getting?
I'll take that as a no.
Even if it's D&D night.
Sorry, what was that?
It's D&D night. I just gave you
tonight?
20
Holy shit.
Just gave you 20 healing.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I definitely need that. There we go. Cool.
Royals, go up here and open this door.
Might take a wee while to open the door, but it's not time sensitive, so we can just have the door open. And what you see are what appears to be a child's playroom. And there are 3 creatures in there. Oh, friends! We're missing time. Would you like to play some games with us?
I'm going to close the door. No thanks, and then close the door.
They open it again. Oh, please, just come inside and play the games. We're playing Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
I'm gonna disengage. It's like, no, we're just taking a peek around.
You sure? It's ever so much fun. Tyke really enjoys this game. It's especially fun when the donkey screams.
No, don't come out here unless you want to perish. My friends are.
Make me a perception check. Okay.
Right.
Just you can pick up anything else in this room. There is a. So I'll just move you here so you can get a full view of the room. This thing here has the head of a small child, like maybe 10 years old, a young boy. And he's dressed, the lower half of him appears to be like a stuffed toy. And he is stuffed with so many needles, it's ridiculous. And he goes to open his mouth to say something, but his mouth is sewn shut. And that's what you see from your point of view of the doorway. So given that information, do you still disengage, close the door?
I do. I do for now. Yeah, it's like, that's
you're no fun. I'm telling on you. You close the door.
Does anyone want to open another door? That was a horrifying experience. I don't know if there was a. I'll relay. There's the head of a boy, and I don't think there's anything we can do for them. I've never seen anything like that before. Nope. Okay.
This door on the right that the demon came out of. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'll poke my head in there.
Now, needless to say, there is lots of chains in here. Lots of hooks and apparatus, and that's all I'm going to say, because this was obviously a place of torture, and I'm going to say there's nothing else. That's a place of torture. You open up and you see lots of blood and lots of nasty, nasty instruments.
All right, and nothing pings with detect magic?
There are a pair of gloves there, and they're absolutely too big.
And they're absolutely what?
Ping! There's a pair of magical gloves in there.
Oh. I'll mage hand that.
Sure.
Gloves. All right, we'll figure out what those are. Did anything ping in the scary little children room?
Scary little children room. The mirror in that room was magical.
Ooh. Toriel has had bad experiences with magical mirrors, so I'll let everyone else know, though. I mean, she did get an ability from that, but she ended up having to kill her darker self, the shadow self. There's a room. There's a mirror, a magical mirror in that room. I don't feel comfortable around magical mirrors, but if someone else wants to take a look, that's up to you.
I would imagine that in order to look at the mirror, you have to play with the children.
Yeah, and I just don't know if that game is going to lead to something terrible or not. Find out. I think one out.
While Toriel is checking out those rooms, what's the rest of you guys doing? Gala, Shinigami, Randall, Vinnick? Just taking a breath or exploring? What are you doing?
I'm not doing
Breath, I'm not sure. I mean, we're ready to go if we have the item we need. So Gala's just waiting for everybody else.
Same.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to quickly poke around. If no one else is interested, I don't want to waste everyone's time, but I'm going to see if there's anything else of interest before we depart.
Do it. It's your exploration, man.
Yeah, okay, Toriel. There is 2 more doors.
All right, I'll go over to this one.
You walk across the lava and you take 18d10 damage. I saw the path you took.
There's no shortcuts.
Okay, needless to say, you walk around the lava.
Yes.
Okay. So you take a while to unlock the door, and you open the door, and you see a large bathtub over here filled with a greasy liquid. Make a perception check. Oh, it smells like vomit. This is a pool of vomit. Next to it stands a pile of foodstuffs. Foods like cakes, roasted body parts and organs, soups of eyeball and teeth, strange-looking fruits, and unidentifiable beverages. The shelf along on the wall to the north contains some tattooing equipment. I know what you're going to ask. Nothing pings as magical.
All right, I will close that door to avoid smelling the vomit any further.
All right.
Gross. I don't like hell. All right, one more door. Friends.
I don't know many people who do.
We're out of here.
Okay, this one is another short corridor.
That's right. There was another room down below. I'll take the shortcut. I'm gonna go. So on our way out, I'll go down here and I guess there's a. You know what? Never mind. I'll just go over here. I'll do it. I'll go over here and try this door.
Okay. The door opens and.
Ew.
Yeah. So you see. I'll move you into the room. Nothing's dangerous is going to happen if you just move into the room. Over here are a bunch of skinned humanoids. This is a person here who is in the process of being skinned. And there is a sewing machine over here, and they appear to be turning the skin into bags. And your mind... Actually, I'll just reveal the whole map now. Your mind goes back to those bags that I think Gala misidentified. You realize what they are now. These here are bags made from skin. And this is obviously some type of worship, some type of workshop for creating the bags. And inside here, you see like maggot-type creatures swimming around in a soup. The maggots have human faces though. Like just a perfectly normal human face plastered on the front of these maggot-like creatures. And they just swim around. And they wholly unreact to your presence. Every so often you get a glimpse of a face, but it appears to be looking at you, but then you catch yourself for a moment. You think maybe it didn't. The whole workshop is covered in blood, and that's what you see.
I am. Anything pinging, detect magic? If not, I'm out of here. So.
No, nothing detects as magic.
Okay, I'm gonna go back the way I came and probably wipe a little bit of vomit off my chin as I pass by shit around me.
Add it to the tub. A couple of vomits.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time to go. We never found the that man's family, unfortunately, but I don't want to stay here any longer. Yeah. Unless, Gailey, you want to try one of those bags, I mean, to release a soul, I don't know. I'm going to ask the broom. So, are there any others like us that are here somewhere?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna ask it about the soul bags. Does it know anything about the soul bags, the object?
The soul bags are for storing souls in it. Souls are very much a unit of currency here. People buy things with souls, trade souls. So it's a convenient way of holding and storing souls.
Soul bag. Oh man, should we try to release one? See if that.
Should we release it in hell?
You want to try and go and scoop one up and put it in the bag?
Easy enough to do.
Release it once we go through the portal.
Okay. So you scoop up that, add it to the sickle, add it to the gloves, add it to the 3 gems that you took with Mage Hand.
Okay.
You guys are leaving, going back to the portal?
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna run. Run. We're not ambushed by that creature out there.
We know if something's out there.
Yeah, we
Let's
don't
just
know
go.
what
We
it
have to
is.
do it.
Can't see it.
Gala,
The door's not that far away. Let's go running.
Okay. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay. So you all run across. Indeed, 3 more arrows come for you, Vinnick. 1, 2, 3. As you had a prepared action this whole time. A 30 and a 28. I think a 15 will miss.
Yeah, those both hit. This could be bad.
So 20 piercing and 34 poison.
Ouch.
Is it too late to say, hey, I meant to say blessing the Raven Queen? So that I go down.
Okay, so you go down right there. And now you have a problem. It's not so easy to get to the gate. I'll tell you what, everybody give me a perception check. We'll see if you can spot what it is. I'll just give you a free perception check. Nope. 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 Randall, that's a disadvantage, right? So that's a nope.
Yep. Wrong click anyway.
You would have got it. Vinnick knows where it is.
Vinnick says, I know who it is. It's...
Yep.
So Vinnick would know, Vinnick would spot where it is, but Vinnick is down. And I think that, my friends, is a convenient little cliffhanger to end the session on. Okay, good night, everyone.